Yo, remember, Energy God, Europe Tour 2020. Early, Wagwan. Don't know the sweeps. You understand? We out.
What's up, viewers and subscribers? So some conflict started at the airport with the Elephant Man returning back to Jamaica from his European tour and was actually asked if he traveled through Germany, and he denied to put Germany actually on the list. He's actually saying that he sleep and tired. I can definitely understand the traveling and all that, but the immigration lady, she was actually saying his behaving was not acceptable. Yeah, viewers and subscribers, so right here I actually have some voice note of the immigration officer from the airport, and here is also a video where Elephant Man is apologizing to the president of Jamaica and the Jamaican nation.
Yo, this Elephant Man, the Energy God, sending some positive message your way. And I just want to say, I really sincerely apologize to the staff at the Sangsters International Airport and the Minister of Health and the people of Jamaica. I also want to apologize for any misunderstanding in the way I incorrectly completed the form. After my long journey, I actually put the last country I arrived from as the opposed to all the countries I attended in the last 6 weeks. Sorry for that. Drop asleep, you don't know. Seeing, I have spoken to the authorities and I am self-quarantined at home. I went directly home after leaving the airport, and I have not left my house since. I ask for your complete understanding. You understand? And I apologize again. I apologize one more time to the people and the government of Jamaica, and just want you to know that I would never put anyone life at risk intentionally. I would never intentionally put no one life at risk. Peace, big up to everybody from Jamaica. Love to the fans them every time. Bless.
So viewers and subscribers, there you go. There you hear Elephant Man side of the story. So right about now, let's listen to the immigration officer, what she said take place.
All right. To be fair to the government, I do agree with you, Yannick, that there is some cover-up going on. But also, I also believe that they are, in fact, trying their best to put in place the necessary contingency plans. However, it's not trickling down to the persons at the grassroots, the persons on the ground. And I say this to say, an incident happened yesterday, and I am in no way binded by any secrecy act to share, and I'm going to share because I want persons to know. I didn't take to social media because I'm not that person, but I will share it with people and hope that the word will get around. Now, a popular dancehall act came to the airport yesterday with his entourage. They came off the flight from Brussels, and I asked him if he was in Germany, and he said no, and he did not declare it on his form. He was landed and sent through. He proceeded to stop at the Cambio, where a co-worker of mine, who on passing, heard him say in which the whole we dead because you know the excitement for we have our mask and gloves. Now I'm talking about Elephant Man. Now, I'm not careful. Anybody can share this voice note, share it, because at the end of the day, these are the things that are breaking down our society. The ignorance, arrogance, and just the lack of regard. Now, for any human being, whether in their right mind or not, to actually wish upon persons who are working for their country in the country's best interest is not only distasteful, but it's disheartening, because we had on our gloves and our mask. No, he had no sense of self because he lied on his declaration form. That's one. That's an offense. He was asked by the officer, me, Crystal Hall, were you in Germany? He denied it. No, there were no stamps in the passport, because even you go to Europe and you move around in Europe, if you're not landed in a particular country, then you won't have a stamp, because you can move freely through Europe, right? He was allowed to go. He and another colleague of his, both of them did not declare going to Germany. Now, Germany is high risk. Germany is a country where coming from Germany, you're either going to be quarantined if you're Jamaican, or you're going to be sent back, right? If you're not Jamaican. Ragging King came up after. I did not process him. However, he was sent to health because he declared going to Germany. Now, upon his declaration, he made it known that Elephant Man was also in Germany, and I allowed him to go. Now, I'm explaining to him that he did not declare that he was in Germany. That's how he was sent through. To the point where police had to be called because of how Ragging King was behaving in the hall about being sent to health for simple health screening. Everybody who came was allowed to go to their yard. Now, bear in mind, these are persons that are coming from high-risk countries who potentially are or were exposed to the virus. And because of brutish force and loudness, they are gone to them yards. Bear in mind, these are all performers, so-called entertainers, who more than likely going to be mixing up amongst the general population. So whilst the government is stipulating certain practices, when it comes down to the ground level, certain things are still not being enforced. Now, another situation happened. A young lady was denied extension of stay at our passport office in Montego Bay. She proceeded to sneeze on the officer in retaliation to what she was told, that she would not have been given the extension in our country because she had already overstayed her visit. So she already breached, she already broke the law and was being sent back home. She proceeded to sneeze on the officer and wished that the officer catch the. Nothing was done. This person was not in any way dealt with legally. Nothing was done. So these are all the is that persons who are on the ground have to be facing without much enforcement. And so when I say to you that there is a possibility that this thing will not be controlled, it is because of the behavior, the indiscipline, the lack of regard, the lack of understanding of the severity of the issue, why this is going to happen.
So yes, viewers and subscribers, so what I really understand right now, that Elephant Man coming off tour and all these long flights and all them things, so he was considered more to go home to get some rest, while the immigration officer considered about health and them actually also. And I mean, because right now Germany and these places in Europe have a high rate of the caro thing that's going around. You know what I mean, viewers and subscribers. So I actually get the point of everything. You know what I mean? So there you go. Elephant Man apologized, and she have to say what she have to say.